have a question at the second phase of the exhale, which we tighten the anus and because it's so short from the Qi Hai to the South Pole. I have a question, in what point of time I can relax and finally go down to the South Pole? Because it's such a short distance, I have a difficulty to distinguish when the tighten and the final step.
Okay. See, okay, actually, this is a very good point, a good question, and it's in general question, and to general public. So actually, the distance is not that, shouldn't be that much difference. Say, remember, we had the third or fourth, we from South Pole to Qi Hai. That's a full inhale and the full exhale. Full exhale, right? So go there and go this. And then we have actually the second or third. We concentrate on just one place. We do breathing, but not even move. We don't have any distance, right? So that's jump out a little bit to your question. And then here, yes, so you need to just very gradually go. You need to make it very smooth. Even you tighten, but you still needs to be very smooth. Yes, that definitely needs a practice in order to get familiar with it and get to used to that. So it's very, so if this is this, then you need to gradually go. If you can do even more, that will be better.
May I pose my question as such? Because I gradually tighten my Qi Hai when I do the second exhale. So that is already gradually tightened. But I think when I go down to the South Pole, I also have to be gradually relaxed in order to go down. Is that true, or I should tighten all the way down? Okay,
so okay, let me try to recap your question. Is it correct? So you say the second half of the exhaling, the second phase of the exhaling, right? Not the second half. Second, we need to start tightening, right? And the tightening, so start from once your move your Qi to Qi Hai, you start tightening gradually up to the South Pole. That's the most tightened. Then you relax to go to the next circle. Does that answer your question?
Yes. So I missed that because I tighten, then when I start moving down to the Qi Hai, already relaxed. So actually what you are saying now, not now, I just missed the last time. You gradually tighten anus and the on the second phase of the exhale to the South Pole, then you gradually relax, let the Qi go out. Is that true?
Okay. So let me see the whole thing of the exhaling. So we already here expanding, firming our kidney. That's the end of the inhalation. Now we're going to do the exhalation. So let's relax and start moving our Qi from the back of kidney to the side of waist and then to the Qi Hai. That's the first phase of the exhalation. Then second phase of the exhalation, starting from Qi Hai to South Pole. At the same time, so from moving Qi, use your E to move from Qi Hai to South Pole. At the same time, you want to gradually tighten, starting and ending. So gradually starting, and then at the end of the South Pole, that's the tightest.
Okay.
Then that's the end of the exhalation.
All right.
That's the finish of this cycle. Then we start the next one. Then we repeat. Then we start relax and then start moving the qi from south pole to qi hai to the waist to the kidney area. That's the first phase of the inhalation. Then the second phase of the inhalation, we try to expand. We try to firm our back, our kidney area.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Any other questions? Yeah, Eugene.
I have a kind of a more general question. So when, if we're not feeling well, either runny nose or stuffed up chest or something like that, for practicing, should we just try to do it as close to normal? Should we adjust something? Should we skip that until we feel better? How's that?
Very good question. Very good question. I like the question. So yes, you feel something not comfortable, a runny nose or a stuffy nose. So you want to give you first the general. So just do the regular inhalation, expand the dantian, waist and the back, and then go back. No tightening, the very basic, the fifth or which one. Just do that. Just do that. Because that one is definitely the most effortless and no much special technique wise. We're not working on special technique wise. And that's the growing qi. So we can growing qi here and effortless. And that will help to heal quicker. As opposed to you, because we are, say like this one, we were firming, we're doing special technique, we want work on, say, firming that, and we need use a little energy there. That's not what we want, because if we feel a little, under the weather. So just do the very general one. And if this one, I even feel uncomfortable. So don't even do this one. Just do the one that concentrate your qi in the qi hai. Then do the breathing. Do the breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, that will definitely even, so because you say I can't even think about the expanding here and waist and the kidney. So just stay your qi there and then do the abdominal breathing. Yeah, and then this one, because the special case, so you don't need to do as long as possible. So if regularly I have 10, so today I'm just do 7, but concentrate here. Do the regular, the most easy. That will help and heal the whole body. Yeah. Good question. Good question.
Good. That helps. Yeah, because I know when I try to do as long as possible, if something is off, then doesn't work and kind of gets really
Good.
Throws me off. Okay, good.
Yeah, talking about from experience, right? So if you try that, then it doesn't work at first. So waste your time. And secondly, then you're wasting energy to reserve to heal. So don't do that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. As easy as possible, but as easy as possible, go back to the basic one. But still doing that, say the abdominal breathing, and then only the focus on here. That's the most basic one. But if I can do a little bit more, then do this, from the qi hai, waist and the kidney back, and still very relaxed, mild, effortless.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So today's is today is the 19th, right? Yes. Yeah, so the iron arm, but it's using qi. So it's easy that we know that say like for the Vajrayana palm, we have three stages. The first one is the moving qi. Second is passing qi. The third is using. So for today's iron arm, we did the moving qi for the iron arm, and then we did the passing qi 2 weeks ago. Now today we're going to do the using qi. So it's the same as the passing qi, except here we needed to do a little faster in the first half of the exhalation. Okay, so it's like this. So if for those people that you're writing notes, if this is in the computer, you can cut and paste, get the passing qi to the new section. So see here, we inhale. So move the qi from south pole along your spine up to your neck, and then from the outside to your back of your palm. And you are moving from here up, 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 up to here. And then the qi should be on back of your palms already. And not too wide, because later on we're going to do extending. So it's here, see, relax. So your elbow still kind of sink. Now you do the exhalation. Then finish the second phase of the exhalation. So when you do this, here, do the concentration. Same thing here, do the press. And so like yesterday, so there's a question that how do we get that? So you really have to think. It's like a whip, because I see people they were just doing this. See, oh, I still can. So it's a kind of rigid thing. Although you say relax, but it's, see, that's just the arm itself. So for me, we should come in from here, right? So that's the tense, the gathering, and then hence we got this. But for me, I even use a little push of my leg. So from here, I push a little bit. So push, then up to here, this tighten. And then the energy go there. And then relax, go back. Finish the exhalation. Simple instruction. Especially we did it before. So any questions first? We'll try it, then we might have more different questions. No? Okay, try it. Again, so you want to focus on, when you do the exhalation, focus on the forearm and the back of your palm. Right? Not the whole arm, not the upper arm, just here to here. Okay, the expansion. And do your own speed. Don't follow somebody else's speed. And remember, I say that, so for the exhalation especially, so different people will like spending, say, more on the first part, less the second, or vice versa, less the first and more on the second. That's, you yourself can find out what's best for you. Best for you means you can feel the most qi, more qi sensation. That's best for you. Okay, so that's the goal. Okay. Okay. Any questions? Easy, hard? One thing, I did not see most of people's arm. I can't tell when so we must sit back a little bit. Anyway, questions first. The next time I like you all sit back a little bit. Any questions? Easy? Hard? Feelings? Okay. Yeah.
Not hard, but
Oh.
I just want to differentiate the using qi and the passing qi.
Yes.
The
Okay.
difference.
So passing, or say the using qi, we have the so-called explosive energy. We want with the speed. That's the main difference. One is that okay, so from the moving qi, we try to get to here as much as possible, right? And then now the passing qi, we can move to here already. So okay, for the moving qi, we even use this to help to move to here, right? That's the inhalation. So the passing, we already passed the first stage. The second, from the moving qi, we go to the passing. So we only hands move up here, and all the qi is supposed to already to our arm and the palm. And then the exhale, we do this, expanding here and gathering here. So we can do more press, expanding. Think about it, expanding. Then today, add upon that, we can expanding. Now we use a little more the explosive. So here we tighten quicker. So that's why the first part of the exhalation cannot more than 2 seconds. If you more than 2 seconds, then it's not using qi. So in fact, even less than that. But for some reason, some student like to do a slower, then you do this, that's fine, but definitely cannot more than 2 seconds, because we wanted to explore the expanding, the explore, or say the whip effect. So see, Indiana Jones, he knows how to do the whip, but if I ask him do a slow motion, he can't do. So right, so the whip is that long, and so he needs this. But if I ask him to do a slow motion, it will not travel. His strength will not go. So here is we need this to get more qi to here. And now, so that's the basic. Then how do we do that? See, it's really just like a whip. Watch this. So see, if I'm up here, right? Can you see that? So I'm really from here, then go to here. Seems like a section, small section, go there. That's the hard part. But as long as you got the feeling here, then that's good. Then you can find out what's the best way to say relax and still do the speed, and then I can have more feeling. More feeling means more qi to here. Does that answer your question?
Thank you.
Okay, good. So I gather, so you it's not that hard. So you must get some sensation here on the back, right? So that's good. Yeah. And how about then the front? Palm. You have a sensation on the back of your palm. How about the front? Probably yes, right? Yeah. So if you have that, that's good. Do not focus on that, because the front it's for us it's basic now. And so we want to travel the little path that we rarely go, and we want to make the path bigger. So we'll focus on here. And so mostly someone they start feeling the head has more feeling. That's fine, but do not get distracted. So focus on here, only here to here. Remember, I don't know, did I mention that? So remember, this was the iron arm for the Shaolin. We only took their health benefit because there's 3 meridians here. And so we expanding only here to here. So for those, if those people that practice Shaolin, the usage, so they can withstand hit, no problem here. So even with iron rod, you hit them, they can do this. But tell you a trick, if you hit them here, because usually they don't practice this part. This part is not iron. This from here they can be iron, can be very strong, and even you see probably once in a while saw people that they really can bend the iron rod with this. So with the iron rod hitting, they can bend that, but not here. Anyway, that's just a side thing. Any other questions, feedbacks? Easy, hard, not? If it's easy, not? Okay, good. I see this. Yeah. How about then try it again? Or anyone feel that it's hard and say, okay, so I'm thinking that hopefully it's just you have chi sensation. Only say some is vague or some part is vague from here to here. And some people start feeling stronger and stronger as we practice. And then I want to see, please everyone, let me see your arm, because I saw some and I exaggerate once. See here. See this? That's too rigid. I can't even do that. So you want, it's just a little, so see here, this thing, you want to think that is one section. Of course, it's not one section, but you want to think the chi travel from here to here. Once past your elbow, it's go that way. You want to do that. Can you tell a little difference? See, if it's this, that's too rigid. That's purely from your arm. So right, I can do this. So see, I move this thing. So if I don't move, so do this. That work somewhat, and so maybe you can feel a little bit. But if you can, or before the exhalation, you want add a little, very, very short split second relax. Just like a Tai Chi, we say, beginning of any posture, you want to relax more. You say, I'm more relaxed, but here, see, I relax and then go. Try it, okay? Anybody can let me see your, when you do this, I like to see this, your arm. So Huyen, can you move your camera tilted a little bit so that I can see your arm? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's right. So your own speed, your own way, and build upon we just did earlier, and then try to figure out the proportion of the exhalation and how fast and how to get the chi, the gathering or say the tightening of your dantian to help out here to make you expanding. Okay. Okay. Any questions? First, I saw most of you. So Yansen, you have a question? No. Okay, so okay, from here, so yeah, so Eugene, you start have that's the sort of like the whipping effect. That's good. Then go from Yansen Yi. So you actually sometimes I can tell you relax more than it's sometimes you relax pretty good. Sometimes kind of rigid. So think more relaxed. Otherwise, it's pretty good. So for Hu Yanyi, I can't see much, but since you feel that it's not that hard, then that's fine. And for Agnes, so I see you are experimenting different ways, right? So that's good. So don't need to go too far out. So see from here is about shoulder width. Then go this much. That's it. You don't need to go that far, because we're gonna do a very short time wise. So you don't need to go this. Otherwise, it's not explosive. So if you want to explore, so only up to here. That's it. So see from here, I explore to here. Then somewhere in between. Don't need to go this far. And actually, Alphonse, you're doing a little too wide, so don't need that. Maybe that's work, but if you do a little less, that would be even better in terms of you can get the feeling. And for Gao Xiaozong, I noticed that sometimes you did twice or more than twice, more than once at least. So you do this, then you do this. Were you doing that? So you're mute. You're mute. You're mute. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I was experimenting how to get the feeling.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then that's okay. So usually in general, we just need once and then go back. And actually, I see you do the second half. You are very slow. Actually, that's very good. After this, right? So I can see you going very slow. In fact, for me, I like that. Myself, I spend a little bit more than half on the second half of the exhalation. But it's different. Different people feel differently. Again, I want to stress that. And so for Han Meiling, so your palm, when we're doing this, needs to be the back facing outside. So I exaggerate, you were just more or less doing this. Your palm is facing down. So your palm want the back facing outside. Because otherwise you were more or less the back facing up. So see here, we go up like this. Yes, then I'll go up. Yes, yeah. Don't change to like this. Yeah. Yeah. And Shen Long and Huang Zhengang, yeah, that seems good. And Yu Juan, yeah. So any questions first? So actually, so it's not that I would think that it's not that hard anymore. And of course, when we experiment, yes, same thing. We give you detailed instructions, but now you want to make it as whole. Inhale, exhale. Think it's become one thing. Although I explained all the first half or the second half, yeah, and then needs to be relaxed. Yesterday, I have one student. After doing twice, two sessions, she said she feel back sore. That's too much. You use too much to do this. right? So we don't want too much the muscle stress. Remember, relax and go, relax and go, relax and go. That's the key. Okay.
I found interesting kind of this time around feeling that when I was really thinking of the breathing, right, the exhaling, and not paying attention to the arms as much, very different feeling than when I was really focusing on the arms and the moving out and the chi. So we're really not just thinking of the arms moving out, right? We're thinking of it expanding and the arm moving, right?
Yeah, yes, expanding.
Together,
yes, yes.
Right.
Yeah, expanding. Yes. Yeah, you want to think expanding, and you say when you focus more on the breathing, the chi, you feel more.
Sometimes I was just focusing on kind of here to make sure I'm, breathing out, right? Kind of listening to that more and less here, and definitely a lot less feeling over here when that was happening, as opposed to when my E was here. Then it's really strong feeling, which is, it's good to kind of feel the contrast.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. See, now yes, our E. Now you'll be surprised. Your E is very strong now. Can control the chi, right? So you're thinking, and then yes, you can see, more or less up to point, more or less, more or less you can really just on off. So feel or not feel, right? Because you can really just get to here as just by your will, your E, your mind. Yes, definitely. So now definitely try to utilize more the E power, your mind power, because you are capable now, everyone, I say. So that way it will be easier to relax, because here we have this muscle or a physical movement. So yes, definitely you need a little muscle. Yeah, he said that relax, but I still need that, and I have a speed, so I have to use a certain amount of muscle. But if you focus more of using the E to do all those things, you can be less muscular strength and more chi, more less physical, more internal chi. Then you will say, "Oh, I can do that. Why I need that much muscle?" Then you then become a good cycle that you can say, "Oh, I can relax. I can relax. I feel more." So you will try to explore, try to experiment more relax. That's what I was mentioning. That so the second phase of the exhalation, that's the relaxed part. You can just try to relax more, relax more. So think that, see, a bouncing ball, you go this. If you relax more, means you more bouncing, then it'll help the inhalation. Inhalation will, if your inhalation can be relaxed, and you will have a lot more chi to here before the exhalation. If you have a lot more here, then your exhalation will be a lot stronger. Then that starts the cycle. Okay, try it. Try it again. Yeah, so now just see the steps is very straightforward. Only just need more practice, right? Okay. Any questions? Sharon, I noticed that when you're doing that, you were leaning forward. Were you? You said, I saw you, when you expanding, you're leaning forward. Did you?
I don't know.
Okay, so try not to move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, leaning forward. Yeah, and I see Huang Zhengang, you so you're really trying to relax that. Yeah, I can see you experimenting that. Yeah, so you can probably see the differences, right? Okay, so Han Meiling, so I still see sometimes you become this. Your palm should face up. So this left and right, yes. See, we're up to here like this. So left and right. Then we do this left and right. Don't. So you see, you start making this. No, it's this. Always straight. Yes. Yeah. Straight. Make it even straighter. So you are doing this. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yes.
Yeah, Alphonse.
I try to verify if my sensation is right.
Yes.
At the end of the inhale, my two palm is very expanded.
Yes.
But when I move it out this way, I feel another rush of qi coming out to my fingers. Okay, so that's good, right?
Good.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Yes. But remember, I said that the other sensation is very good, and in fact, so it's on the right path. Then you want to think more. It's this, because your qi goes to here, and then if you rush to the finger, that's not expanding. You want to make the qi to expand your arm from here to here. That would be even better. Is that
okay? Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. Your finger will. It's very easy to feel on the fingertips. So, and then when you do this, you will do that. Especially when I ask you to do the whip effect, then it will definitely go more to the fingertips. But we want still make sure that it's this forearm and the back of your palm expanding. Think that, and believe me, you're very strong, and then you will get that. Yeah. So Eugene has a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No problem, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see most of the people now. Yeah, Han Meiling.
Yeah. I'd like to ask, when you do the expanding,
Yeah.
It's first part of the exhale, right?
Yes.
But I can hear you have a very strong exhale. Make
Yes.
it look from your nose.
Yes.
So we should do that too. Because why you have to? I can hear.
You can hear that. Yes. Yeah. That's why. Remember, I said that's why you needed the explosive, the whip effect. Otherwise, if you slow down the whip will not go. So in the very short period of time, and remember, we close our mouth. So definitely the sound you will generate the sound, but it's very short.
Very short. So that moment, do you
explosive? Here, explode, and see. Okay, let me do. Usually can't do. I make a little slower. See here. You see my leg doing this, and then I go. But then I just do once, right? So see here. If I go this, did you see that? Then I go. Then that's too slow. That's a slow motion. I cannot have the whip effect. I cannot have the explosive. say a thing, go a bounce. You can say, okay, no, you bounce, control the speed. Then you lost momentum. Or make sure, see, you're facing down. So your palm face, not facing left and right. Yeah. Yes. I understand you're trying to relax, but relaxing this way, not this way. Yeah. Right? Does that answer your question? So because it's a very short period of time, I let the air out, say 40%. So you'll hear that. But
So
that's just a byproduct. It's not that I'm trying to make a sound.
Oh, okay. It's
Right.
the same time do you have to tighten your muscle, abdomen muscle?
Yes. The G, right? So tighten your anus and your dantian. That's the gathering. That's 2G.
Oh, the same time you do the
Yeah. Not at the same time. Yes, same time. Or phrase differently. Because you're 2G to expand. 2G, and then you can get the Qi there. So it's one thing. We do this because this, then go at the same time, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, so actually, for Agnes, so when you practice this, so you see you're still experimenting, so you can start with shorter distance. I see you were doing this. Then, so try to do a little smaller and then do bigger. So smaller, you can have the explosive or say the whip effect easier. Because otherwise, if I do this, then from here to here, it's harder to get the whip experience. So try to smaller, and then once you got that, then you can do a big one, right? So, but here it's try to get that from here to here first. Yes, and relax even more your palm. That would be even better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I ask the classmate have to put up with me because I'm not clear with this. I know we have used whip, and I use my 2 feet to sort of give me strength to expand. But since you say that's acceleration, should I, for a second or 2 seconds, just do the expand, not the exhale, until I have expanded, then exhale? Is that correct? Or I should expand and exhale at the same time?
Exhale to help the expand. So should be same time, not separate. Otherwise, you're holding your breath.
Yeah, I thought I needed to hold.
No. So, okay, you see, that's why I see that you are too rigid. You are thinking too much.
Okay.
About earlier I was saying that once you know the detail, you make it one thing, because I can see that. So, and actually, so tonight, once I put up the video, you can see that earlier when you just say that, you say do this, you describe that as a from this, and you just did one, very good. Because you did not think you were talking. You say here, and here. So you did one, very good. That's the one you want to try. Because then I see others. So you were just doing this. See, then this is, you're so, say mechanic. Okay, here, and here. Then it's no whip effect, and then it's kind of rigid. But earlier when you were talking and you did just very well and very short, very small, you probably even only notice a little bit or try, and that's the right one, because you did not think too much, and you got it, and that was very good, very relaxed and very explosive. Yeah, try to watch that. I see. Oh, I'm surprised that you just did that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you want see, because you want to think less. Now you know the detail. It's just do it. So it become a whole thing. And you see, otherwise, so you were thinking even break it up to, oh, okay, just expand. And then the exhalation, you want to even break it up into even more small pieces. No, we want to make it one piece. Once we know the steps, then become one. That's become very smooth. And as a whole, although we are thinking about this, oh, okay, just doing that. That's, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
I just want to share.
Yeah.
There's quite a different path of two different type of arm movement. One is the Vajra palm, the other one is the iron arm. One is going from the Appoint Meridian, that's the Vajra palm. The others go through the governored meridian. So one is in the back, one is in the front. Okay.
Yeah.
And lately I'm trying to connect this breathing exercise with the basic form. Because in basic form, you do have exhale and inhale with the movement there.
Mm-hmm.
And the inhale part is exactly what we try to do and get the preparation to the point that we're going to do the exhale. So I find out there's about maybe 60% or 70% are using palms, and only few are using the arm to do the like block or like do the other things. It's actually really helpful when you start thinking those movements. Then you will find out this press. It's the application part is really important. But then in the meantime, the breathing part can keep you slow down your basic form, because you have to go through all the different part of the focus.
Yes.
For example, you want to do the push, you go through the front. But you want to do the block, you go through the back. So you start seeing the difference. It's really helpful. I just want to have to share.
Yes, yes, that's good. Yeah, see, that's why when we're doing form, right? So we do slowly. So for our outlook, seems from 1 second to the next second, they're almost not moving. But inside, there's quite a few things. But remember, I did mention even before we learned this, we only, because we don't have time to work on it, as you can see that this is definitely a separate class and classes. Then, but I mentioned, so when you're doing the form, you want to think, inhale, your chi from your south pole go up to here, and exhale, go down. Remember that? Yes. And then once you feel more comfortable, and then you go up here to your shoulder blade, and then you have a second split to your yan hand, to the arm or palm that you're focusing, which is the iron arm. So from the back to here. So for brush knee twister step, I'm inhaling. See here, I'm inhaling. So move the chi from south pole along the back of governor meridian up to here. One up to the neck. One continue doing this. So this loop is automatically. And then here a branch to the back of the, and then you do this. I did mention this several times throughout the year. I mean, over the years, right? So that's.
But we don't understand it at the time.
Yes, yeah, you don't understand now. Yes, yes. So I just want to recap that. So now it's, you can comprehend. You can see. Oh, now I know what he is mentioned. Yes, yeah, yeah. Good, good. See, this definitely help each other. And yes, like you said, because of you are thinking about the chi moving, so there's quite a lot of things moving, things to think. So it's very easy to slow down because you you are working on doing something, as opposed to just totally blank, and then you will think it's too slow. Otherwise, now, yes, definitely, yes. That's a good feedback. So everyone try to practice your Tai Chi with the thinking about your Yi. Now you definitely can feel more or less of all that, and the feeling of your on your palm is a given, right? Good. Thanks for sharing. Any other questions? No? Okay. Stay at home, practice. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New Year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You.
Okay. Okay.